Hello and welcome to our November What's On.
Yes, and look, I'm at the front. Normally on these things, I'm standing behind Fiona because she has all the data on what we're going to do. But look, I've got it.
The only thing if you do that, we can't see you.
I won't do it that way. So, November, What's On? We're starting off with highlights from the conference. Now, not many guesses for where we're standing at the moment. You probably realise where we are, but you can see the city chambers behind us. It was just up the road at Caledonian University. Conter put on conference just to mark the 10th anniversary, and we've got some of the highlights from it, and you'll also find out our comments as we go along. Some of it we like, some of it.
Yeah, we had mixed views, but that's what it was for. And you've also already heard the opening speech because it was Liam MacLeod, our guest this week, who delivered it, and that's on this week's podcast if you want a sneaky peek. But very interesting stuff.
So that's the first one, beginning of November. The week after, we've got Tim Rideout, and this is his talk on currency, setting up Scottish currency. It was given at the Scottish Currency Group conference, again, a month or so back, and we just thought it's so good we're going to put it up as a standalone.
Definitely. And then the week after that, we've got another highlights only coming from the Scottish Currency Group conference. We're finding this quite a good. You've got 2 days worth of material. We can't podcast 16 hours, but what we can do is go through and just pick out the bits that we really liked and share those. So we hope you like that approach. You can always watch the full 16 hours if you want to on YouTube on Independence Live.
Or you can just take our advice and watch our highlights. But some of that conference was just, all of it was good, but some of it was just particularly excellent. It was so good. The speakers that they had in Iceland, Faroes.
International.
So that's the first 3 weeks in November, and then the last week in November, as normal, it's our live stream programme.
The YouTubes are generally all premieres or lives, and they're 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night. And then the following Friday is the audio podcast version. So just about everything falls into that pattern these days. Now we've realised how confusing it was the way we were doing it. But as always, we always like to give you a few extras. So we've started a new thing. Well, Marlene started a new thing called A Wee Wander Around. And she did a great little wander around Govan, which has had some really nice comments. So we thought, if you like this kind of thing, let's do some more, because we do get out and about quite a lot with podcasting. I've just been to Dundee, so that could be the next one. We've got various other ones that we can do.
Aren't you doing a spooky walk somewhere?
Well, yes, I'm going. Halloween's coming up. I'm going for a spooky walk round Stirling in the dark in the graveyard. What I don't know is how well that will film.
So if it's just all dark and Fiona's voice, you know what's happened really, but she's up there. And then we're also going up to Perth for the Revive conference in November, so that will be featuring at some point.
It will. And we've still got another couple of conferences we haven't yet managed to fit in. We've got the excellent one with all the international independence movements, which was called, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a really good conference.
It was called Owning
Our Future. That was it.
That was Owning Our Future, and that was really good. It was over in Edinburgh again. It was just an afternoon.
It was great.
Could have done with being a bit longer, but it was good. It was really good. And again, we'll give you some highlights.
In fact, that might be 2 different episodes as well, because you did some really good interviews with some of the individuals. So plenty going on. We're probably going to be back in. Well, we're actually going to be back in Glasgow tomorrow at a protest, so you might have seen that by the time this goes out.
Yes, if you see us at the protest, it's starting at the top of Buchanan Street and heading over to the BBC tomorrow, Saturday 26th. If you see us around with cameras, come and say hello.
And if you see us being marched off by the boys in blue, start a crowdfunder to bail us out.
Start a crowdfunder, please. Bye.